Gets more cold this time of year. The sun is hidden far from here. I wonder how I might atone. It's been a year since I left home. The wind is blowing faster now. I'm searching though I don't know how. There was a time I used to know. I lost my bearings long ago. No, this time, well, it's my imagination, my fading inspiration that dances in my mind, and it's a crime. Only my imagination, my own interpretation should lead me down this road, and I know where to go. To find my travels as you
Define those travels as you can. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Goglings, Gogorifics, Gog peoples, Goggers of the world, unite. What's going on, all? Whoops, good to see you all. Sorry about that. Actually faded out a little bit too quickly. What's going on, everybody? Welcome all to episode 261 of Pen and Pixels, the show that we do here every Tuesday from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern, focusing on story and narrative in games. I am your host, Arvin Elleron. I hope everyone is doing well. And no, I'm not out of breath. Although I could be, I guess, technically, because I had to, I was like, the last stream, the last game that we had, I was finishing up an Adventures in Middle-earth session with this epic combat, and there were like 12 bandits, and there's like thieves jumping through the windows, and then there's this guy who like has some power of strange mind control, and like half the party was doing this, and they were really ticked off at the guy, and it was exciting, and yeah, so we ran late, but it is good to see everybody here, and we are ready to go. And the good news is that I don't have anyone after me, so I will stay on a few minutes after the hour to make up for it. So we'll get the full 3 hours in when all is said and done. But we are continuing today with Vaporum Lockdown. We have spent the last couple of weeks on tabletop stuff, focusing on D&D with GOG Storm King's Thunder, obviously, and then moving on to Talisman Adventures, which we had last week. Both of those were big successes, and I am very excited about the fact that we get to do more of that. We're going to have more of that stuff going on because the big announcement, or I guess the announcement that was sort of made by Pyron last time, is that we are going to continue to be hosting that campaign on this channel. It was very well received by those in authority, as they would say, respect our authority. They thought it was great, and we thought it was great, and everyone thought it was great. So I'm very happy about that. So we're going to continue to play that, and you are going to see more of that coming this month along with D&D. So what it means is that for the next few months anyway, you're going to have 2 tabletop streams a month on this channel. One of them will be D&D with GOG Storm King's Thunder, of course, and the other will be Talisman Adventures. So very excited about that. But today, what I've got going on is Vaporum Lockdown, and I think we're spending the next 2 weeks, if I remember my schedule correctly, on that, which I'm very excited about. I'm excited to see if I can finish it, actually, because as much as I've been having a great time with it, I do want to be able to finish it and move on to some other stuff. So we will see whether we finish it or not, but that is dependent on fate and whether I play well and all that. So we'll see how that all goes. Last thing before we head over to show you all my face and all that, is to welcome everybody again, and to remind you all the ways to support us here in the channel. If you haven't done so already, please follow us here on GOG.com. That is always appreciated. Please make sure to subscribe to us here on the GOG.com channel, because that is money which gets distributed among us, and we really appreciate it, and it definitely makes a difference. And you can get those obviously those custom sub badges and emotes and all that kind of good stuff. And if you haven't done so already, please make sure to think about clicking through and checking out our individual channels where we have our own subsystems and Patreons and stuff like that. I have to say, actually, that I'm a little sort of, I don't know what the term is, slightly frazzled because during our session that I just got done with on my channel, we had a big hype train thing going on where we had a bunch of subs being gifted. Echo got in on the action. Jedi Burner gave out like 15 himself. Triffid, who is here, gave out a couple. So we had subs, the flying Fast and Furious, plus some bits and some, inspirations for the players and all that. And so I actually got 21 subs last in my channel last time, which was like, the turnout was great. It was great. It was just a really great session. I was gobsmacked. That's a good term. Yes, gobsmacked. So it was amazing. So I'm now, my channel's over 100 subs, which is awesome. I think the highest I've ever been is 107 or 108 maybe. So we're moving in towards a new record of subs on my channel, which is cool. And I was just really like, whoa, like, I don't know where all this came from and where all the generosity is just, in particular today, but I'm very grateful for it. So anyway, that's what's going on. And so we have got some Vaporum lockdown going on right now. Good to see everybody. Hello all. Welcome, welcome. And yeah, I am excited because I just did not expect we were going to get all that, and it was great. So I'm in a good mood, as you might expect, and I am looking forward to this amazing, awesome game, Vaporum Lockdown, and seeing how far we get in it. So without further ado, I'm going to switch over now. Let's see what we got. Oops, wrong one. That's what I want. That's what we want. And I don't have my GOG alerts up. Shoot. Sorry. Let me go back and do it over there too. Sorry, I is pro streamer. Sorry about that, nonstop. Thank you for the 50 months. Man, 50 months. Today is a good day to sub. Apparently it is. Apparently this is like the day, Groundhog Day, to sub. Over 4 years. Wow. Thank you, nonstop. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. And yeah, here we are. Thriving Tuesday. Yeah, everyone seems to be in a good state. There's a big, we had a huge snowstorm here in New York City yesterday. There's still a little bit of snow that is coming down here and there, but the roads are semi-clear-ish, and but we basically have not moved. It's funny, like, we had this big storm, and so typically, our reaction, I could imagine everyone just being like, oh yes, like, this is great because we got a storm, and so we all got to stay home and in our houses. Oh, it was like, it doesn't quite have the same appeal at the moment, 10, 11 months into a pandemic as it did, before. But anyway, a snow day is a snow day. And normally, of course, I would be teaching during these days, but I am on sabbatical at the moment. I have a lot of research work and stuff like that I'm doing, and family time. And turns out we also, are buying a house and moving. And so there's all these things going on. But in any case, it means that today and yesterday had been a pretty chill day, both literally and figuratively. So it's cool. So I'm excited to bring back Vaporum Lockdown, and let's do it. Let's see what we got. Oh, I was like, why is my mouse not working? Because I didn't switch over yet. Okay. Don't need you. Okay. Let's make sure that I'm not missing anything here. I am not. Let us play. Let us play, dearly beloved. Yeah, no, this is a Tuesday. It does feel a little later in the week, doesn't it, live? Yeah. I don't know why that is, but it does feel a little bit that way. Never mind you. Okay. So let me take a look and see what we've got. I think we have... Oh, yes, that's right. Okay. So we have this door here. So what we're trying to do right now is we have to activate the power generator first so that we can charge the submarine. And if we can activate the power generator to charge the submarine, then we're going to be pretty much done without other things to consider. We've got a platform puzzle up here that I don't think we're in a position to solve yet. We have down here this thing which is locked from the other side. Somewhere around here I'm going to be able to come up. That's also inactive, so maybe come out this way. So we're basically looking to activate the power generator, and there's a bunch of weird, like, teleport things going on, so I don't actually know what's going to come through here, but we will see. On the inventory front, our character is looking pretty good, actually. In pretty good shape for the most part. We have right now, we've got 3115 out of 4069. We have 11 repair kits, so we have plenty of repair kits to work with. We've got 53 bullets. We're in good shape there, and we're actually in decent shape for energy cells. We got 2 of those so far as well, and we're still a good 300 points plus away from leveling, so we probably are going to have to use the repair kit. I don't want to use it yet because this is going to restore 5% of your max integrity per second last 10 seconds, so that means we're going to basically have restored 50% of our max integrity, which means it's not super efficient to use it on a kit until I get a little more damaged, basically. So I'm going to hold off on that. But otherwise, we're in pretty good shape here. I would say we're just solving puzzles and working through it. So. Whoa. Okay. Can't go either way of those. Shoot, 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 shoot. Ooh, it did damage. Keep it up. Nice. It's unfortunate. Uh-oh, that's bad. Okay. That could have been a big problem. I'm gonna have to activate this because... Go forth, minion. Got him. Okay. Alright, and then this guy. Nice. Woo! Okay. It is a little Bioshocky for sure. What's up, Fractal Mind, Mike? Okay. So, we came out of that. We had to use one of our energy cell things, which is unfortunate. But otherwise, that could have been a lot worse. And we needed to use that, actually, to pulse, to take those guys out. So, we're worse on the energy situation. We did use about 10 bullets. Didn't even have to use a repair kit, honestly, because we were able to use this, which is a thing that drains integrity from other enemies. So we're actually in better health shape than we were before. So the only real thing we lost was 10 bullets and 1 energy cell, which is not bad. Thinking about resource management is definitely a part of this, for sure. And yes, welcome, Fractal Mike. It could have been much, much worse. Ooh, oh, there's a chest there. Aw, man. Something is there. What is there? I wonder if... Nope. Okay. Yeah, my pleasure. Welcome, everyone. So there may be a lever elsewhere here someplace, but, like, I don't totally know if there is. Also, give me 1 second here. Unfortunately, this means I'm going to have that thing happening. Okay. How are we doing on sound, by the way? Is this too loud or is it okay? Sound is okay? Yeah, that's what I thought. Secret found. What is that? The Berserker's Blade. Okay. Increases melee speed based on your missing integrity. So the more integrity you go down, the more you're like, ah. That's pretty sweet. It's two-handed, though. What is with all these two-handed swords? Why do we need 6 million two-handed swords for the love of Christmas? Come on. Oh, man. I could use the Berserker's Blade during the AME session. I know, right? Right, Echo? Seriously. Well, I mean, the thing is, I don't really use two-handed weapons, particularly, except for guns. But, I mean, not two-handed melee weapons, but I guess, you know, better to have it than not to have it. Okay. Don't need that shotgun. I got a million shotguns. I got a million shotguns. Okay. Cool. So, lovely. Two ends equals greater power. No, right. I mean, if I had a certain build... Oh, which reminds me, I need to quit and restart because so I get this mouse problem fixed. If I had a two-handed build, I would 100% be using that, but I do not have that build. Okay, it should be me facing the wall, next to the door. Yes, okay. On we go. Aha, a superior cryomine layer. We used to have a advanced cryomine layer, but a superior cryomine layer is obviously better, and we have a silver key. Superior. Although I haven't used that. A lot of these things, some of these gadgets, yeah, because of the shields and stuff like that, you know, Lone Wolf. A lot of these gadgets are ones that I have used. I don't know if I've actually used a cryomine slayer at all, but mine layer. But actually, a mine layer against certain bosses could be super useful, and so I could imagine this being something. It's got an 8-second cooldown, so you could lay down a bunch of these. It's too bad that they don't last. It lasts 16 seconds, so you can't lay it down forever. But, you know. Wait, did I give you the... Right. The last time. 14 seconds. Okay, so it just improves everything in general. All right. Door that closed here. Cooling control. Okay, so I've added cooling control, which may do something. I needed to get some of this online. So, yeah, don't cross the streams, no kidding. Yeah, dual wielding pistols I can totally see, like a Van Helsing-ish type, you know. Okay. Tell me more. Okay. This is that side. So no longer inactive. That requires the silver key, actually, now that I think of it. So I've got this up here. I want to go back here and check these things out. And then I'm going to go into here, and I have to use this for this silver key. Still not sure what's going on up here, but we'll find out. Also, by killing all those guys, notice by killing all those guys that we actually are now all up to almost 150 points away from level 6. Here's why that's a big deal. When we get to, or level 16 rather, when we get to level 16, we have armor is maxed out, blocking is maxed out, minions are maxed out. So what I was starting to work on, I believe, was not weapon damage, although that may have been in the ballpark. I was working on this, fusion conversion. So I'm probably going to do this because it increases my energy regen and gives me more tech. And then when I get to this one, I can actually create more for energy, because energy would be super useful. The recharge speed of gadgets, I don't really care about this. You know, servo support, this is the kind of thing which would be useful for certain amounts of, like, damage, precision, evasion. But again, that's not really my build. It's nice, but not necessary. So I need more fusion conversion for more energy speed, recharge rate. So that is what I am planning on doing. I don't know why I didn't have this filled in before. It may have been that before the cooling control was activated. I think that might be it. I didn't have cooling control on before, so I couldn't go anywhere else, is what I'm guessing happened. So I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything while I'm here. Like, for example, secret doors. Teleportation route 13. Right, and this is all the teleporters that I dealt with before. Fortunately, we're not dealing with that again for a while. But yeah, if there's a map that I haven't filled out, and I'm like, why is this not filled out? I always want to make sure I know. I think I had to turn on cooling to get anything else done. So I think that's why, but... okay. Lovely. All right, so that's all good. That's all good. That's all good. I still don't know what's going on there. That may be addressed through here somehow. But in any case, we can now go through here. Okay. So yeah, so we can now see that cooling is now lit green, and that needs to be green. We've got a safety code, and I forget where we get the safety code. I think we have to activate that. Once these three, I think what basically this is doing is, so once these three are all green, then I can pull the lever which will activate the power plant, which will allow me then to charge the submarine, which is the last thing that I need to do to get off this godforsaken hunk of rock. At least that's the theory. So... alright, that also means I can get rid of this. Whoops. Nope, nope. Go away. Alright, good. So we're going here, which requires the silver key. I have no idea what's up here. So we're about to find out. Ah, this is fuel. Obviously, you need to have fuel. I think we can delete that. Let's go with Arvin Power Plant. Okay. Oh boy. Saved, otherwise known as get ready for a fight. Fuel room security checkpoint. This is the biggest trap in the world. Where my Admiral Akbar's at? You all know. You all see it. It's a trap. It really is a trap. All right, I'm going to go up there in a minute. I want to... Oh, Jesus, you son of a bastard. Crap. Jerk. That's right. Son of a biscuit. This better be worth it. All right, you gave me bullets. I guess that makes up for the heart attack you tried to give me. Son of a... Oh, that was my thing blowing up. That's fine. Alright, I got a tech fuse. Okay. It just sits here forever and, like, that's its job. Its job is to just break out of the doors. That's its job here. Really? That's how we do things now? Interesting. That's on that side. Okay. Fuel room security checkpoint. Alright, well, I gotta go back the other way to get to that security checkpoint. Damn it, with the jump scares. I hate jump scares. I really hate jump scares. Okay. Speaking of jump scares, get ready. Okay. More bullets. We're doing well on the bullet side of things. That's good. And we have this. Jane Shane, 4 out of 4. All my fault. But of course it's all my fault. The truth is Laura's reckless, and that's why we now have these 4 virtually invincible roaches locked up here. The problem is I see no way to analyze them. Was the adaptation triggered by my new strain of fruit, or did it happen somewhere in the teleportation routes, or both? Questions and more questions. And the answers are out there, but nobody dares repeat the experiment. While looking at the smoldering contamination cells and the voracious eyes of these beasts, I don't blame anybody. Jane Shane's substance field assistant. I don't like that I'm finding that here. That suggests there's more of these roaches somewhere. Alright. Arxpedia is full. Victor Baskerville is full. Supreme Bureau is full. Rita Cadley is full. Adam Cray is full. Arthur Diggins is full. Daniel Haskerman's full. Dwayne Hobbles is full. James Kroll is full. Who's Dwayne Hobbles? Okay. Brent Lindman is full, and Alfred Mannheim. Mannheim, Geraldine Knight is full. Alice Red is full. Mannheim is full. Laura Reich, 8 out of 9. I have one more I'm still waiting for with her. Marcus Reich is full. Hendy Runcraft is full. Jane Shane is full. Harlan Stagg is full. Corinne Sten is full. Ellie Teller, I need one more from her. And Diana Winters. Oh, so I need one from Ellie Teller and one from Laura Reich. Those are the only 2 notes left. Interesting. Okay, well. It's good. It's what I like to see. I'm not looking forward to this because these roaches are going to be out here somewhere. This is going to suck so much. I don't understand why absolutely everything here has to be sound terrifying. Like, couldn't they just have some of it be terrifying instead of every sound being terrifying? Okay. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Uh-oh, that's bad. Shoot. Die. Thank goodness that my minions are as badass as they are. Thank freaking goodness. Alright, we got the fuel on both sides going. I've seen the fuel from both sides now. Okay, so we can't activate that anymore, so that's done. So, need to figure out how to get back. Hey, what's up, Wolfsight? I need to get in here somehow, and I don't know how. There's got to be a way. I need to get into that spot someplace. Maybe the only way to do it is to go back this way? Oh. Well, I can't get out this way anyway, so I've got to figure out how to get there. Can't activate that either. Okay. The guitar from Don't Fear the Reaper. Now is here and done. Seasons don't fear the reaper, nor do the sun, the wind, and the rain can be like they are. Come on, baby. And the stream gets copyright claimed. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. So we got fuel going. Anything else going to blow up and take us out? Okay. Thank you for the sub, Not Domo, and in no way did that freak me out. Thank you for the 46 months. I appreciate it, Not Domo. In no way was I like, oh, really intensely focused, and then all of a sudden... Need my minion. Yes! Oh my god, I love the minion situation. Hey! Don't hit me. All right. So we leveled. Yeah, thanks, Natomo. We leveled, which is perfect timing. So energy's pretty good. 1 energy cell, 61 bullets, 12 repair kits. We are in good shape. All right, so circuits. Remember I mentioned I was working on fusion conversion because I want to be able to get this out. So I want to be able to do this. So increase my energy regeneration and increase my tech. Okay. Oh, look how much faster. 40, 41, 42. So next level is going to increase my regeneration rate further, and I will be able to get an extra gadget slot, which will be hugely helpful, and restores 8% of damage taken as energy. So that's going to be great next level, and I should be able to level again. Okay. All right, so we've got these 3. So now it's just the safety code. And I think I may have the safety code in one of my notes. I have to look and make sure. But I think I have the safety code. That was quite loud. Yes. Yes, it was quite loud. I would agree. Actually, I can probably I think I'll turn that down a little bit. Save that first. Okay. All right, I've cut that down a little bit, so that should help. Okay, good, good, good. Now I have to quit again because, again, this double pointer thing, which is really a frustration. Okay, make sure that's synced up. And let's go. Yeah. No, it's good pride. Listen, I'm never going to complain about anyone who subs to the channel. That is good stuff. I am only appreciative of that. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to find that code, and I don't remember where it is, but I think I've already found it. If I can find the safety code and put that in place, then this will then be activated. And when I do that, that should then allow me, it'll either fire up the power or it'll open up this door, but it'll do something. And I still have to figure out this, like this stuff here. So I still have these things to figure out. And there's the submarine elevator. I'm going to be going back there anyway. But we already took this, care of this. We got this. And that, I think, connects there. So, yeah. Okay. So, the question is notes. What do we have for a code? Oh, let's see. Do we have a safety code? Who are you, Diana Winters? Chief Engineer, yeah. Audio Analysis Team. Right. Workshop Supervisor. Safety code. 141323. I knew it was here somewhere. 141323, chat. 141. So 1. 4, 1. 3, 2.
Nice. The power coils at the charging station should be active now.
All right. Achievement unlocked. And it is Power Player. Restore power in the power plant. Hell yeah. What's up, Kilgore? How you doing, man? Okay, let's save this under power plant and quick save it. All right, so we're in good shape. Now we just need to, basically what we got left is basically just explore these areas that are left before charging the sub. Whoa. I love how everything here is like absolutely super deadly. Like, you know, like... Interesting. Back from the vet. Oh, cool. So far, so good. That's good. I'm glad. So Armcat was doing okay. Is doing okay since the vet trip. Oh my goodness. What do we have here? Apologies. Let's try that again. No one saw that. Nothing happened. She hadn't eaten or drank in 3 days. Oh, man. Oh, no. I didn't know that. That's terrible. I hope... So the vet has some... Hopefully some things they think they'll be able to do to help. Battery box. I need to get a battery. Okay, so there's that. "13 repair kits." And another note.
After seeing the horror that came back through the teleporter the first time, I
No,
never thought
Rob, this is
Harlan would
different.
recover.
From
Much
Fatbot
less that
Games.
rapidly.
They did a game called
He
Vaporum, and now
himself
this one, which is kind of a
insisted on taking
prequel.
another trip
Vaporum
as soon
Lockdown.
as he could put together a coherent sentence.
Oh, that's good,
And then
Kilgore.
another trip, and
That's
another,
awesome.
and on and on. Thanks to Harlan's repeated journeys, we've been able to tweak the locators, receivers, and frequencies to a state where we can now officially declare the device safe for humans. Plenty of others, including myself, have already gone back and forth, without any measurable effects on brainwaves, magnetic fields, or other vitals. Harlan is a different case. The heavy strain of the first few wildly out-of-tune trips must have caused undetected side effects that have slowly crept upon him. And now, he's but an old man, broken, lifeless, mumbling unrecognizable words, staring at something that isn't there. But progress above all, right? We're to test radio, the newest invention, if it can handle teleportation as well as people. Just as frickin' well as Harlan.
Ellie Teller. And that, of course, is who we're playing, is Ellie Teller. Okay. That means that there's only one note left. And that's Laura Reich's last note to get. Okay. So, we have a bunch of things here. We have this thing up here to check out, and then we've got other things. We have this mirror, which I would love to be able to get out here. I think the battery box there would be... Just going to go on record as saying that is the... Okay, we get it. That is the stupidest place to put a pit in the history of recorded time. This whole place is a lawsuit. It's just one big, epically large lawsuit. Like that's basically all this place is. It's a big lawsuit. What? Oh, interesting. So you don't open. so I want to avoid hitting that as long as I possibly can. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm going to have to hit this. There's no way to avoid it. There's just no way to avoid it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, let's see. So that is... I have to do this, I guess, one way or the other. Oh, okay. So that opens that up now. Cool. That's good. So now I should be able to take the battery from this and put it in... Not going there. Okay. So it's now used up. And I guess I can't... What if I do... Okay, well the problem is if I... Because I've got this thing right here. So I can't... I'm going to need to do something that closes this down. No, I mean I'm going to need another... I don't know whether this will recharge it. Oh, wait a minute. I am forgetting basic mechanics of Vaporum. Or Vaporum, I guess. Get this online here. Is there anything I can do to make that happen? Can't do it there. Can't do it there. No, that's not going to work. I got to push it this way. If I push it here... Wait a minute, what? Okay. So... I need to get this in here so that I can get this out. And I can then rotate it so that it can, when it comes here, turns left and hits here, which will power this. And then I'll be able to use this battery, which is now then newly charged, to do something on the other side. So, to make all of that happen, I got to get this bad boy in here. I can't pull it from here. So, it's got to be... No, this is not going to work. Click. Yes. Can I push from here? Ah. Shoot. Okay. Now we go here. Oops, not that one. Activate that. Now I'm pushing rather than pulling. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Then we go here. Hey, what's up, Geester? Yeah, we're getting there. It's alright. Also, side note, I won't keep falling off now. Okay, so now I have this mirror thing. Now that laser beam has got to go over there to charge this so I can get that battery back. So we're going to pull and then push this thing. Oh, my bad. Goes like up here, then over here twice. What? Oh, it won't. Really? So I have to push it all the way through. Wow. All right. Okay. You say so, game. Okay, this is gonna be hard because I'll tell you why this is gonna be hard. Okay, that's how I open up the door. Great. So well, actually, wait a minute. No, I got a way to do this. Nope, nope, nope. Wrong way, wrong way. Doesn't matter. Now, observe. Now the battery is charged. Okay. So now... Oh, wait. Is this right? Yeah, this is right. Is it? No, I need to get this. So many channel points. Game finds your lack of faith disturbing. What's up, Coven? Oh, we got a channel point. We got like a hype thing going on with this. Okay. So... Wait, did I not do the thing? Oh, for the love of God. I thought I took this. Take it. Just leave it there. Thank you. Thank you, Butt Spikes. Stream boost, nice. Well, let's make it happen, people. Okay, when I hit this... Okay. That's going to shoot... this way. Alright, that opens that. So that's going to... I don't know what that's going to do. Did that do anything? What the heck did that do? What? Would they be punts? I don't even know if I want to take that on. I feel like maybe I should just let that go. Okay, now I need to obviously charge this thing up. Okay, put this in here. Okay, so that charges it up. I don't know what the point of that is, though. Aha. Not a trick question, then. Okay. So I still need to open this up. Ah, that's where I need to get... Okay. I need to get light here. Okay. I need to get light here. I need to get light here. So, this is where I need to get light. So if that shoots that way, I can't get anything here, so the mirror can't be reflective of that. So the question is what the value of this battery pack is. Oh, I get it. 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 One more. That is rotated in the right direction? Yes. And boom. It is now open. I hope it was worth it. Yeah, what Triffid said. Being on to log on and help would be very much appreciated. Ooh. All the bullets. 76 bullets and 14 repair kits. Hell yeah. Only problem now is less the number of repair kits and the cooldown. Zatoir with the subscription. Thank you, Zatoir. 48 months. 4 years. 4 years. Thanks, Zatoir. Appreciate it, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's gonna be fun.
I need a key.
Golden key. Yep.
Are you lost, little mouse?
Ah! You're nothing but Laura's puppet, Harlan.
Oh, you would be amazed by what I am. But now, let me help you find your way, Mousy.
Oh crap, this thing, I hate this thing. Go, minion! Damn it. Need repair kits. Shoot, that's not what I meant to do. Keep out. Okay. Okay. I'm saving it here because of those pits. Damn it. All right. That could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. I took... Yeah, could have been a lot worse. Golden key, and I needed that energy cell back. Okay, so I'm still down the same energy cell, and I used 2 repair kits, but that's fine under the circumstances. Completely fine. Golden key. Alright. Aha! Reflector! Creates a barrier that reflects fumium-powered rays back to the source. Creates barrier in front of you, lasts 5 seconds. That's interesting. Okay. 50 bullets. We have 158 bullets now. Holy cow. Repair kit, yes. And this is the last one. Okay. Put this back for a second. Oh, for Christ's sake. I don't know. Just put something there for a second.
I'm dead tired. I haven't slept in ages. This constant battle of wills is draining me dry. Fumium and my own willpower wrestle for control without pause, day and night, every single waking minute. At times, I see the deepest of truths and purpose, led by Fumium into the great infinity. But then I snap out of it
Pretty
and
much,
regain
Echo.
feelings. Simple human feelings. I'm not sure what's real anymore. Fumium must not leave the tower. Maybe I can handle it here, but the world surely cannot. Harlan and I have put the whole of Vaporum on lockdown. Nothing gets in, and nothing gets out. I just learned that Ellie is still alive. She must have been down there in the remote testing facility, away from all the ruckus when it all kicked off. She wants to escape, to survive, to tell the world. How selfish. I will do everything in my power to stop her. Everybody thinks they're special, that they're immune, that it cannot affect them in any way. Naive fools.
Immune to what, Laura? I'm certainly not infected and driven mad by this substance, unlike you.
Okay. I ought to get an achievement for this. I got all the notes. They're all done. Every single note. Okay. Alright, so manipulator, switcher. Okay. Yeah, not ominous at all. Only problem is that I got to get rid of one of these things. So we're in good shape here. 13, 158 bullets is awesome. 13 repair kit. We've got the 1 energy, but I've got to get rid of one of these weapons. I've got to get rid of one of these weapons. $50 damage. Hell yeah. It's now maxed out. Plus 4 precision, 50 damage with every hit. And 35% to organics. No, there's no way to expand inventory, sadly. It would be pretty awesome if we could. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I bet this doesn't let me do this, does it? Yeah. Which it shouldn't be letting me do. Superior acid nozzle. I think I may get rid of this. Do I have anything which is just a regular? All these are superior. Could also get rid of one of these things. Repeater, momentum. All these two-handed weapons. I think I'm going to get rid of this incinerator. It's nice, but like... yeah. Although... no, I take that back. I liked the frost shield, but I think that actually the frost shield is more... is not as useful to me than that is. I want to have one inventory slot left over. Make sure I'm not dropping anything when I do this. Okay. Good. Lovely. All right. That is all the notes. That is all the things. Only thing I don't have is this last one, which may be this thing I'm not going to bother with. I have Brenner Helm and I have a Brenner Boots. But one more Brenner piece would give me plus 5 combat, plus 5 tech, plus 5 toughness, 50% repair power, and 50% total damage. So it would be crazy, go nuts, awesome. But... hey, how you doing, Mar? I am doing well. You know, the more I think of it, the more how I realize how incredibly fortunate I was that things did not go south with those two big guys. One of them with the magnetics, that guy could have even pulled me into the lava. It's not that I got lucky. I think I played the fight well, but Man, my minions did extra work in that one. Nice. More bullets. Wow. We are loaded for bear, people. 177, 14 repair kits. The only thing I wish I had was a little bit more energy, but other than that, I mean, that's pretty slick. And that, I think, covers all of this. It's just this area here. And I need to double check up here, basically, but otherwise, we're just about ready to go. Okay. All of my extra notes I left for myself for places that I couldn't get before. And we've been to all of these places, too. So now it's just a matter of getting the sub the hell out of Dodge, which I'm sure is not going to be as easy as just saying that. I'm sure I'm going to have to be dealing with things. Okay. It was a cool little area, though. Oh, this is the raise thing that I'm going to need to get up there. This is the barrier. Oh. Yep. Can't get hit by that. Right, exactly. Except they're trying to eat you. It's fine. Okay. Reflector. Oh, did I completely break it? Interesting. I think I completely broke it. Which is nice. Okay, I'm going to put back, though, my superior projector. Yeah. That's fair to say. Okay, so I'm trying to look basically in this area just to see if I can get into any of these doors. I'm not going to spend a huge long time on that, but that. And then just the submarine, and we're good to go. This platform puzzle is not even related to anything that's in the game proper, so... Okay, that's shooting that way. Boy, they love them some sliding puzzles. Okay. Right. So... Now I just have to charge the submarine. Oh, okay. So I am going to have to deal with this one way or the other. Oh, and then I went all the way up here. I forgot that I had been up this way. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Julian. Okay, so if I do... Okay, I need to push that bad boy through there so I can close off that. Question is, how do I do that? Okay. Right. So this is complicated. Hey, what's up, Wogaret? Okay, I need to... because that actually, wait. Maybe I don't need to do that. Crap, not that way. Okay, so this wall back here, not there, but that wall there breaks. But I gotta be able to get a shot on it, and right now I can't. This mirror only goes within this room. Yeah, so I need to figure out a way to be able to move this. Okay. Actually, I wonder if I can break that twice. Yep. Okay, I think I broke that thing permanently, which is good. Is that what's up, Gross? Is that what they're called? Is the Sokoban or these sliding puzzles? Because what I really need to do here is I need to... Oh, can I go around? Oh, I can go... They want me to go all the way around? Really? maybe what I need to do. Can I get to... If I go this way, can I get all the way around? Oh, I think I can, actually. This is crazy. All right. Mm-hmm. So we're going all the way around here. This is the longest ever going around thing. I think we actually started here today. Wait, I'll do that. Okay. Actually, let's do this here, just in case. All right. Now, all of that, so I could do that. Don't entirely know what the purpose of that was, except maybe to push this block out of the way, I'm guessing. To give us more room. Yeah, 2 feet of snow. You got that right, man. I have more shoveling out of my van I'm going to have to do tonight. Okay, so, cool. Now, that means is... I now have enough room to maneuver. I can push this way. Push that way. Which means that I will now be able to... move this way. All of that walking around so I could get to do this just to open up that one spot. And I would do it again, Chad. I'd do it again if I had the chance. Alright. I'm going to have to move that back this way for a minute. Okay. And that's going to have to be rotated. Like that. Okay, and that will hit that and activate that. So, all right, that should take care of that. Door open. Oh no! Okay. Okay. Okay, good. What? Okay. I'm going to save this under something different. Just to be on the safe side, because I don't... And a lot of mirrors there. And more rays. Oh my heavens, do they love these puzzles. Okay, so all right. Okay. I think that's probably mostly what I can do. So, now, if I press this... Alright, let's rotate that. I don't know whether that grate is going to stop it from working, but we'll see. It does stop it from working. You mother... You mother father. Okay. Alright, so... So this has got to activate that. That's got to go over here and hit that, and that will open everything. Problem is that to do that... Oh wow, this is insane! Alright. So, I need to move this down here. And then this... Utterly insane, man. Oh my goodness. Can't do that because then I'll be blocked. If I pull that, I can't pull that. Okay, I can't deal with you yet. You have to go over here. Okay. You, on the other hand, go back here. Push you here. Right. Then you go here. Okay. Pull you out here, which means I can then pull you here. Which then lets me come this way. This is only for a moment. Okay. Then lets me pull this out, which needs to happen. Pull you out of the way. I don't know if I did that right. Tell you what, if I don't see another one of these sliding puzzles, which are my least favorite puzzles, it'll be too soon. Like I'm so tired of these puzzles. All right, these particular puzzles. Okay, this goes like that. That shoots out like this and goes there, which is blocked, but whatever. This is... Okay, so the things we know for sure. This has got to be here. It's got to end up here. So that... No, wait, I get it. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. What? So that goes like that. So that I can go... Okay. And then this shoots out this way, goes this way, and I need to get this over here. Okay, so that means I can put this like this. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm trying to put... I have to put... This has to stay where it is. I have to put this here. And I have to get this the hell out of the way. I don't think I understand totally what you mean, Gross. I think you need to put the wooden block where the lower mirror... I'm sorry, I don't follow. I will gladly take suggestions, though. That's going to go there. Right, I just need another mirror there. I need to get this block over. Maybe? I think I see what you guys are saying. This is what you're talking about, right? And then you go like this. Okay. Yeah. All right. So now... Now we do that. Okay. Okay, that's not permanent. I'm just doing that so I can do this. Which means I can do this. Which means now that I can do... I can now push twice, one more time, like that. Okay. And then this. And then I rotate it. Oh, no. Whoops. My bad. Okay. Okay. So now this is permanently open. Awesome. Okay. Permanently open. Woo! Alright, thanks everyone. Cool. Yeah, thank you for the continued boosting, by the way. How close are we now to the boost? How close are we to getting GOG hyped up on the Hypey McHype train? Okay, the only thing I need to do now... I don't know if that did me any good doing all of that other than let me escape, which is, of course, good. Okay, that is now inactive. Oh, we got a bit more to go. Maybe there was just... Maybe I already did what I need to do, and there's just no point to that. Like, maybe that's just like, whatever. It's just a thing. I don't entirely know the reason to do this way. Yeah, now I'm back here, but I don't know what good that does me. %? Oh, cool. Alright, well, we're getting there. Oh, this is why. This is why. Okay, I remember when we all started this silly thing. Okay, so the sub's here. We got to charge it. To get it charged, the only way to do that is to get these rays working. So we need a... Basically, we need a mirror. We need to get a mirror to here, where this block is, so that it will shoot out here and charge the sub. Yeah, exactly. We're just working, we're just doing our part. We're just doing our part. So, the question is, and clearly to do that, I need to get back around so I can then push that in the block. Let me see if I actually, maybe I was wrong. And maybe this, oh, yep, it is. It's another one of those deals where you have to walk all the way around. That is what this is. Okay. Okay. Made it. All right. Now, if we go all the way around... God help me. Somehow, if we go all the way around... Which means I go this way. Thank you. Okay, if I go all the way around... Yes, but one problem at a time. Okay. Right, now we're good to go, and now we have this in place. So now we can turn things around this way. Okay. So now what we got to do is we got to get a mirror through here. Now the thing is, we can't take a mirror through here, so it can't be right here. The mirror isn't going to work. We can't get this mirror through here because it's blocked off because of this. So it's got to be something on this side that we can get. So it's got to be somewhere around here is where the mirror would be. Yeah, that lip on the floor. So that would seem to suggest that we're not done with these mirrors. Yep. And you can tell by the corner as well. What? Can I not pull it through? Really? Oh, okay. Never mind then. Dude, do I have to somehow get it? Do I have to get it through here? They can't expect you to do that. You wouldn't even be able to manage it. No, I can't. That can't be right. Thank you, vice versa. This is from a. This is actually from a conference that I went to years ago. Actually, back in 2007, I think. Really, before I had anything except academic stuff published, it was a small conference in Minnesota called Fantasy Matters, and Neil Gaiman showed up just randomly, yeah, it was cool. It was a good convention. Well, if I can't. I am a little surprised that I can't get this through here. Do you have anything behind me that's blocking me? No. Interesting. Because, so, okay, these gray things here are mirrors, okay? So, these clear gray things. I can't get anything this way, because if I get, and if I do anything to go this way, I'm going to run into this. And there's no room to either push or pull. So it can't be anything on this side coming this direction. So then that means I go this way, except that I can't because there's a lip here, which means that I can't get this through there, which indicates that, and I'm trying to get the mirror. Oh. Well, I'll be. Okay. That sort of helps? Oh. Oh, I got a secret. Okay. That's cool. That really has nothing to do with anything. I mean, okay, great. I was like, yeah, and then it's like, oh. Okay, so that's so much for that idea that I was very excited about for about 3 seconds. Okay, I'm a little, I mean, but even if they did want you to go all the way around, you can't get through here. There's a lip. So the only way to do it is up through here, and I don't think there's any mirror down here. I mean, I guess it's possible, in which case I'm going to officially... Now, I love the Fatbot guys, but if it turns out that this is the case, I'm officially going to call shenanigans. If they literally want you to pull this mirror all the way down here, all the way over here, all the way up here... I don't even think you could do it. You couldn't even do it. I don't even... well, could you? This can't be right. Really? It can't be. Because, okay, I pull the mirror down here. Right. Well, like, that's the thing, right? Like, exactly. Like, I'd go here. Right? I'd be able to pull it this way. Then I got to go all the way back around and push. Then I got to go all the way back around and pull. Then I got to push it down here. Come back around, pull it. Come back around, pull it, push it down here. Then I got to go all the way here, you know, push it all the way here. Right? Come all the way around, pull it. and then pull it up this way, then push it to here, go all the way back around, pull it to here, or actually pull it to here, come back around, push it to here, come back around, pull it up to here. I can't. There's too many things. It doesn't make sense. That would be terrible design. They wouldn't do it that way. So there must be something I'm missing. There's a lip here. I wonder if there must be like another mirror somewhere. And there's a lip there, so you can't... Oh, no, there... Well... Secret door? Because that's the last thing, chat. Before whatever the end game turns out to be, is just... Whoops. Is going... That's the last thing, is getting a mirror here to move into there, which charges this up. And then that's it. Redirect the light. I mean, I have a barrier thing, but I don't know what that... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have this thing... which is a reflector, which creates a barrier that reflects fumium-powered rays back to the source. No. No, it blocks it, but it doesn't reflect it. I don't think you can put it in an angle. I don't think you can do that. It doesn't reflect it, it just blocks it. What I'm not understanding, honestly, what I'm not kind of like, what is not clicking in my brain, is the point of all of this. I don't know what the point of this is. I mean... Let me see as I wander through here if I missed something. Oh, hold that thought, Grows. Maybe that's... Huh. got that open either. Anyway, okay. You were thinking about shining the beam from a different place? A different room via the mirrors. Okay. So explain. Oh. Wait a minute. I think you're right. I think I'm thinking of it this way. So you're talking about shining something. Yes, I think you're 100% right about this. So you mean... Yeah. I only have the second mirror. But you're thinking about shining it basically like this, reflecting it this way. Then that reflects it this way. That goes all the way and hits that. Yeah. Right, but you're right. We need a third mirror, which, as you say, we don't have. But no, see, I can't, because that's the thing, I can't push it through this way either, so it's not like I can take a mirror from that side and bring it down. Man. The only thing I can think of... I mean, I doubt it, but... No, you can't. I'm actually relieved because that would have been such a huge pain. Okay. So I don't think it's that. So we can't take the mirror through there. So that means that we... Man. Can we take a mirror this way? Oh, you know what? Oh my goodness gracious. I think I see what I have to do. Yep. So, have it go this way across the pit. Hit this, charge that. I bet that's what it is. Oh, dear Lord in heaven. Alright, well, that's facing the right way. Let me just make sure that it's right. Yeah. And then that's like that. That goes all the way across there. Yep. I bet this is what it is. So what we need to do is I need to get a... Well, actually... yeah.
The charging station is operational now.
Got it.
The submarine is charged up to the max. I hope it'll have enough power to get me to the islands.
I have everything I need to leave the tower. I can release the submarine into the water by pulling the release lever in the construction bay. Okay. It's charged, it's food, everything. I just need to do that. And of course, the construction bay, I have to go back around to get there, which is, I bet, going to be a joy. All right, let me quickly save this. Thank you, thank you. Well, it was your idea, actually, that helped me figure out the logic of not having to move them in here. Because there's no... Basically, the thing to remember is that there's no range. There's no effective range on these. So, like, there's no limit to the range. So if I put it, it'll go anywhere from any stuff. Yeah, I know, seriously. God, enough. Okay, before I leave here, I do want to just check out quickly and see if I can figure out anything about this locked door with the chest. Because that would be sweet. And then we're going to go to the construction bay, and we're going to face whatever this endgame is going to ask us to face. Okay. So this. So any thoughts people have about this area would be appreciated. I don't... I mean, I have to assume... that it's not all the way back there. I was looking for, like, secret, you know, buttons or levers or... Man. I hate to leave that behind because there's a possibility it could be... Got a Brenner helm and a Brenner boots. It could be the third item, which would be a big, big push. 75 integrity. It would like toughness, tech, combat, all +5, plus 50% repair power, plus 50% total damage. That is all like obscene. So I would love to get in here, but I don't know, to be honest with you, Nist. I don't know. There may have been notes in here, but I don't remember which notes are which. You will note about the notes that there are like, I don't know, 1,000,000,001 notes here. And so, I don't know, I can try to look for... Safety code. Yeah, see, that's all like... Fumium. That's from somewhere else. That's Lower Reich. Alice Red. What's up, bro? Did you get my memo about memos? No more memos. Finish with the memos. Okay, this is all stuff. I'm just looking quickly. Hydraulics down. Okay. Any buttons I found that didn't do anything? It's possible. That's not it either. But I don't remember there being a button near here. And there's a certain point where, based on what they've done elsewhere in the game, they're not going to extend it that far away. You know? No. It's hydroponics. Supreme Bureau is not going to have this. We already know about that. Let's see. Secret passages, but we already took care of that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking like a hidden button of some kind is the only thing I can think of. I assumed it was somewhere around here. I mean, again, this is not essential for progress. I just would be sort of sorry, you know, if we ended up not having a place. Like, I thought about the fact, because it's the thing is, sometimes it makes it so that you can get there from somewhere else, but this area here, I think. Well, I guess I can try going around up this way somehow, but I don't. It's not going to be here because there's not really any room for there to be a passageway, I don't think. And it's not going to be. It can't be behind it, so it would basically be here or here. Hidden button. Hidden button. Looks like there's like... I've been there. I wonder if there's a passageway. Like, if there's a passageway that goes... Okay, so... You see this? It looks like there's a passageway that extends, that's back here somewhere. But I don't know where you'd get to it from. Been over there. Damn it. That was an accident. You're talking about here, right, Nist? Yeah, that's the question I have too. I don't know. I don't know. Because if there were open, and it could go like here and then down, right? Then that would get you into the side. I could see that. But I don't know where that's at, to be honest with you. Oh, man alive. I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna have to pass it up. It's too bad. And see, I've been over there just now, or just recently. Seems to head to the right. I agree. Yeah, that's what I'm probably going to do. It's a good idea. It's like, all right. Arg. Okay. I keep thinking that like something back here would open up, but anyway. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let's get back to business. Let's get back to the main quest, shall we? Excuse me. Okay. So, here we are. It says, everything I need to leave the tower can release the submarine in the water by pulling the release lever in the construction bay. Okay. Delete that. And quick save. Okay.
What the?
Oh boy.
You've become quite crafty with those nibbling teeth of yours, little mouse. Now, it looks like I'll have to stop you from leaving the house in a more hands-on fashion. Trust me, I'll enjoy it.
Okay, super butt spikes. Okay, you're getting hit. Slammed. Shoot. Keep up, minion. Not even my final form. What the flip is this?
Is that
A Goliath? But we never finished the prototype. How?
This is entertaining. The little mouse has no idea what kind of mousetrap has been hidden right behind her tail all along.
Harlan! Stop this madness!
Oh, I will.
Crap. This is bad, chat. This is very bad. Go get gadget minions! Not taking any damage. This is bad. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, so you have to reflect the rays back at it. Okay. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Really wish I had more energy. Ow. Excuse me, pardon me. Shoot. Damn it, damn it, damn it. There's the ray. Ah! Just cool down faster. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Wonder if I could be doing... You know what? I think this is not the right weapon, actually, that I should be using. Well, I could use a two-handed. The thing is, I don't need it. I don't need this integrity up there anyway. I mean, it is doing a lot of damage, but... Damn it. This thing. Screw this thing. Okay. Okay, it's doing more damage anyway. Damn it. Ah, come on. How do you miss? How does anybody freaking miss a thing that is literally called a Goliath? All right, hold on. Arv continuing fight. Like, for real, how does anybody miss this thing? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, smart guy. Oh, great, I got these guys, too. Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me? Great, I got another repair kit. That's lovely. I don't care about that. Dude, you've got to be kidding me with these weapons. Oh, man. Okay. Actually, wait. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, you're right. Thank you, Grows. I thought it was still going on. That's my bad. You're right. This is bad. It's a little crazy, this fight. Okay. Ow. Doing bad. Get out of here. No, it's bad. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to fire my minion. Get out of the way. I need my minion back. Okay, this is going okay-ish. I mean, this is tough, but this is a much better boss fight than the first game. Cute. Come on, minion, recharge. Okay. Let's dance, baby. I'll never forget you. Okay. 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 Almost got you. Come on. Got him. Of mice and robots defeat the boss. Hell yeah.
Little mouse, stop.
Finish the game in any difficulty.
The cheese you've stolen. It's poison.
Sophie, are you okay? You need to come with me. The submarine can take us.
Ah, there he is. I must stay, but a part of me is going with you. There's another vessel coming.
No! You must come! You're not safe here! Anything could happen to you!
I don't think so. Go now.
And of course, Sophie was the bad guy in the first one.
How has little Sophie managed to survive all this time? She was so calm. Strangely calm. A ship. I must warn them. Let's see if I can contact them. What was that? The Gorgon. That's Marcus's ship. I've got to help these people. Some of them might still be alive. Marcus might be alive.
Leave him to me. You just carry on and fulfill your purpose.
No! I have to help!
We have to obey.
What's happening to me? To us?
We are surviving.
Ah, ha, ha. Marcus is the protagonist of the first game, yes. And taking whatever deadliness is out of the tower while Marcus is there in the tower, and she's taking it back to the rest of the... Yep, submarine is going back to the city. Aw, man. Capital Island, Citadel City. Not for much longer. Exactly. Yay! We did it! Game 1. I wish I'd opened up that one spot. Yay, huzzah. There we go, folks. Great stuff. Again, really, really enjoyed this. That boss fight was much, much better than the first one. Much better. Like, not even close. The first one was basically just a sack of hit points. This was much, much better. And that battle against the Goliath was interesting because once I realized that shield... I thought that I still had to deal with the shield. So once you pointed out, Groz, that the shield was gone, I was like, all right, that's more fair. So, very, very cool. Again, it's a small team, you know, it's a small crew, but they really did a good job putting this thing together. I like this a lot. I think the biggest issue that it suffered from, again, the voice acting in a couple places is, you know, I think it's a little overboard on the puzzles. A little bit. There were moments of pacing, and I felt this way with the Bard's Tale 4 also. There were moments of pacing where I was just kind of like, I felt myself dragging against the rest of it. I'm like, come on, I want to, you know. So there were moments like that. But I would say that for the most part, so those things happen on occasion. But otherwise, I think that this was... You know, I think the level design is really well done. The levels are very different in feel. This ended up being about 31 hours or so a nice amount of stuff to work with, which was really cool. I thought that the sound design was really well done and important. Other than the fact that there was too much with the puzzles, I still liked the puzzles quite a bit. And I thought that the lore was interesting also. There's a kind of, you know, menace to it. Also, they clearly learned a couple things from the first game. The first game had a tendency to go way too much. Thanks to Almost Human for resurrecting the genre. That's cool. Co-Carnage. So they recommended basically, I think the biggest issue that they ran into with the first game was they were obsessed with ambushes. Like you just walk in and there was a lot less of that in this game. There was still some of it, but not nearly to the same amount as there was before. And so I thought that they learned a lot. And I think the only real issue was just a little bit too much of the puzzling. The voice acting was meh. Otherwise, you know, I think this is very well done. And this was intended to be a DLC as a prequel to the first game, and then it just got so long they just decided to release it as its own thing. So if you folks like this, definitely buy the game because they need that kind of support, you know. I thought the story was interesting. I thought there were good moments to it, especially if you played the first one. There is a bit of cosmic horror to it and stuff like that. There were a lot of moments that I thought were really nice here. And let's take a look at that enemy showcase. All right, so we started with this welder drone. Small floating multi-purpose machines are a creation of the technical facility of the Supreme Bureau University, based on a delicate clockwork mechanism, steam power, and a strong propeller. The propeller allows the drone to take off the ground to get to otherwise inaccessible places. Mostly used in industry, production, and construction work at first, this type also found its use in the military for territorial reconnaissance. Welder drone belongs to the third generation of the family drone machines. This third generation still has its roots in the original patent for the technical faculty, although the drone's weight and size are considerably smaller thanks to the Fumium technology. Fumium batteries developed in the labs of the ARC's Vaporum give the drone a lot of flexibility and increased performance. A rotary dynamo placed in the center part is driven by a motor powered by a Fumium battery. The arm is tailored for welding using an electrode enwrapped on its end. It's one of the first things that you face, actually, is this one. Alright, let's jump down to these last two. Harlan Stag. So this is his attack. This is what happens when he tried to teleport. Special ability. Second special ability. Yep. So that was Harlan Stagg. So what it says is, Harlan has achieved the status of a Grandmaster among thaumaturgs. Life-stealing telepathic attack is much stronger than those of most common thaumaturgs, keeping himself healthy while sucking life right out of his enemies. Not with me, though, thanks to my minion. He can plant crystalline mines around himself, dazing anyone who steps on one, making them unable... Yeah, let me move chat here. Okay. Dazing anyone who steps on them, making them unusable to use gadgetry, and taking heavy damage over time. He goes one step further by being able to create indiscernible copies of himself in a flash. Not only is this very confusing, the illusions retain the life-stealing attack, but instead of themselves, they heal Harlan. Durability rating 8 of 10, damage rating 10 out of 10. Lore. Harlan Stagg comes from... So this is the boss. This is the guy that we just fought, who originally, remember, was brought into teleportation, because... in the first game, without spoiling too much, well, spoiling a little bit, Laura becomes a major part of the first game. I'll just say that. Marcus Reich, who's the protagonist of the first game, that's his wife, Laura. And she becomes a major part of the first game. Sophie is their kid, but I'll talk more about that later. Anyway, so Laura, as becomes clear throughout this game, basically starts taking, kind of losing it a little bit, maybe a lot bit, and so brings these people into these experiments, including teleporting, like with Fumium. And before they get it right so that teleporting doesn't do bad things to people, Harlan ends up getting, like, basically screwed over so that his mind is just twisted and warped, and he's not basically Harlan anymore. So that's who this guy is. And obviously Harlan was essentially the boss, the big boss, sort of this game. Comes from a well-situated family of island financiers. Despite not being of a noble origin, the Staggs had strong connections to the old imperial regime. After the revolution, this proved disadvantageous for the whole family, especially the eyes of the Supreme Bureau. However, thanks to its vast resources and contacts, the family managed to avoid most repressions. Over time, the Staggers began to visibly honor and support the values of the Supreme Bureau and follow its example. Science is the future became tradition. Science is the future. It became a tradition that one child from each branch of the family was to become a scientist. The same fate awaited the young Harlan Stagg. Stagg was an average student at best. Some of his teachers considered him a loafer with little to no respect for authorities. Thanks to the pressure and funding from his parents, Harlan still managed to get to the Supreme Bureau University, where he studied physical metallurgy. Despite his mediocre results, his uncle Danton secured him a job in the next big project of the Supreme Bureau, the Ark's Vaporum, right after graduation. And they have this record here. It seems the Fumium amplifier can concentrate the subject's thoughts on a single point. Subject regains clarity in both memory and reason. He also shows signs of submissions, accepting orders without much resistance. According to the first observations, his intelligence has increased, as well as his ability to learn at incredible speed. The amplifier enables him to control the Fumium environment more effectively than any other thaumaturgist before. If we could find out what happened during the teleportation incident, it would be a great leap for the research on Fumium and its interaction with human biology. See, I like this kind of lore stuff. The only thing that I'm a little bit, that I think that Fatbot should try to change, is that the only way to access this full version of the Arxpedia is to go out of the game and into the main menu. So go out of the, like, gameplay instead of being able to access it. And I think that's a mistake. You don't have to exit the game entirely, which means it's better than, let's say, Destiny, where to get all the lore you have to go to a freaking website, which is a complete joke, the first Destiny. So that's better than that. But they should have made it so that you could access this in-game, because this is what they do in games like Metroid and stuff like that, which are really exciting. And being able to get this lore fleshes out the story that much more. So that's Harlan. And then I wanted to look as well at this Goliath. All right, let's first of all take a look at those basic attacks we just saw. That's idle. Basic attack. Basic attack 2. It's a little top heavy, doesn't it? Right, and that's the way that they should have done too. Special attack. I like how those plates move up. So fire as well. And then number 3. That was that laser, which I eventually realized I had to block. Okay. So... Yeah. Well, there were a lot of, in the game, there are a lot of research notes. You actually do find that. A lot of notes left, like journal entries left by people or, audio tapes and things like that. So, it may seem that Goliath is hopelessly slow and cumbersome, but its vast array of attacks more than compensates for this. The frontal ray attack cuts through anything but the thickest of armors. The machine can also unleash a large wave of fire in a line. At melee range, its massive arms are devastating, able to attack at any angle. To top it off, the mech is able to create an electrical discharge around itself. The armor plating is the most durable thing ever equipped on an automaton, inside or outside the arcs. Without mechanically dismantling it first, there's no way to pierce through it with conventional weaponry, which is what I did by reflecting against it. Its most powerful weapon, the ray, is at the same time its only weakness. When redirected against itself, sure, the Goliath's armor can withstand the force, but it will still overcharge the hydraulic system, making the machine vulnerable for a short time, exposing the fuel parts on the rear underside, and that's what we did to it. Damage rate, durability rating 10 out of 10, damage rating 10 out of 10. Lore. The Supreme SBHDV 33/AV2X. The Supreme Bureau heavy-duty vehicle might seem like an automaton, but it's a vehicle manned by a single pilot. It has neither autonomous decision-making units nor other technology enabling automatons to act on their own. So when he was doing the Fumium stuff, that was Harlan's using his own power, not the Goliath's. The predecessors of this vehicle belong to the military technology series developed and used by the Supreme Bureau during the war against the rebels. The SBHDV-01X model was a steam-powered armor-plating fighting vehicle with heavy weaponry. The 01X, however, was much bigger and heavier thanks to the steam power that was also used in the later generations. After the war, the model was modified and redesigned to perform civil tasks. The SBHDV-C2 model and the following models were frequently used for building colossal constructions in inaccessible places, and usually accompanied by construction automatons. One of the first diesel prototypes of the military Model 31X was transferred to engineers of the ARC's Vaporum project, where it was completely rebuilt under the command of Chief Robotics Engineer Runcraft. The basic model was dismantled, most of its parts were replaced by new Fumium alloy parts, and the power system's driving unit was changed from a combustion engine to a slow discharge of Fumium batteries. Laura Reich had this model equipped with technology derived from thaumaturgic helmets that she had developed herself. The model was controllable only if its pilot had undergone the so-called thaumaturgic transformation, which our boy Harlan did. The advantage of these vehicles is that they can be equipped with any technology, either heavy drills, hydraulic support, or a wide range of weaponry, from rocket launchers through flamethrowers to electric dischargers. The SPHDV 33/AV2X model is a strong Fumium-powered ray projector that formerly served to excavate tunnels and drill into solid materials. This version is much stronger and deadlier when used inappropriately. And indeed, it was. And there's a whole bunch of that, so... very cool. So to me, this is basically, I think this is somewhere between a 7.5 and an 8. I thought this was really well done. I thought it was put together really well, especially when you take into account a sort of small team that put it together too. I think it improves on almost everything in the first game. And if you like it, it took about 30 hours and 24 minutes, and I feel like it's a game that didn't outstay its welcome. I think that's exactly how long the game should have been. And, you know, streaming is a little bit more... if you're playing this just by yourself, you'd probably finish this faster, 27 hours maybe, because it takes a little bit longer to stream it. But otherwise, I think it was really good. And I would recommend this very highly. If you have not tried games like this already, if you haven't tried this particular game, absolutely you should try a game of this sort. I would start with the first one, because the first one is really, really excellent as well. Gives you a lot of stuff to work with that then when you play the second one, this game, there are all these callbacks and things that are sort of reminiscent to you of other things. And so when you find out what's going on with the sub and why that's so dangerous and all that kind of stuff, that's pretty wild. So I recommend both of these. And I think actually that the game, let me just double check. I think that the game here, let me see. I think the game here right now is, let me just take a look. I want to open this URL for a second. This game right now is being sold for $17.99, and the original Vaporum, is $20. So, I mean, $20 for the first one, $17.99 for the second one. That means 38 bucks for 2 games, and I spent at least as much time on the first one, probably another 30 hours. It's probably about 55 to 60 hours of play for $40. I mean, I think it's well worth it. And if you use that link there, I get a few coins thrown my way as well. But no, I was very pleased with this, actually. I think this came out really well. And yeah, we did it, chat. Good stuff. Vaporum lockdown complete. Last thing before I get out of here, let me check these achievements. Let's see. 52% achievements. I got We Are Inevitable, finish the game on any difficulty. Uncommon, 20.8% of mice and robots defeat the boss. I don't entirely know how... I don't understand how more people finish the game than beat the boss. Like, I don't follow how that works. Like, how did you get to it anyway? Power Player, 24%. Rig Mastery, 20.2%. So I got a lot of uncommon ones. Get the bonus content from the chest. No More Tears, common. And then there were these ones. Equip all 3 items of the Brenner set. I couldn't find that. Pyrotechnician, destroy all explosive barrels in the game. Rare, only 4.1. I didn't get to that. Archivist, read all notes and listen to all phono diaries. Now, see, I don't understand that because there must be an extra one, like a special one that's not listed, because I had all the notes and phono diaries, but maybe there's one extra that we didn't see. Score 1,200 firearm weapon hits on enemies. Desperado, that's epic, 1.9%. Electromancer, score 1,200 energy weapon hits. I'll bet that's epic, 1%. Get the bonus content from the chest near the mirror in the air conditioning facility. I didn't get that. Hit an enemy with a projectile that flies at least 5 tiles. I don't think I got that. Find the super secret room. That was that room on top. If you wanted to do the room on top with the special puzzles, I beat one of those puzzles, but there were like 3 others. That would be another probably 4 hours just there. Champion, 3,000 melee weapon hits is epic, 1.3. Ninja, take no more than... Okay, this one is absurd. Take no more than 3,000 damage in a single playthrough on hard or brutal difficulty. That is unreal. If you can do that, that is incredible. That's nuts. Like less than 3,000 damage in a single playthrough. Good God. Have at least 3 minions active at once. I don't know how you would do that. Out with the old. Put all faulty spiderlings into the grinders under 40 seconds. Yeah, that didn't happen. Cause 25 enemies to die by falling, 0.6%. That would be very hard to do that. Finish the game on brutal difficulty, 1.3. Collect all bricks, 1.9. Crit Overlord, score 3 critical hits in a row with any weapons, 7.9. Supreme Bureau Lab Rat, collect all emblems, 11. Use gadgets 600 times. I bet it wasn't that far off from that one, actually. Have both the burning and frost effects on an enemy at the same time, 50 times. Keen Eye, 9.2. Final regular secrets. Fumanizer, score 100 energy weapons. And then secret achievement, continue playing to unlock it, 3.2. I assume that's beat it on 2 difficulties or something like that. So I got 52%. That's pretty good. There's no way. So yes, next week, what we have got going on next week, I am happy to say, is we have got, I believe next week, actually, let me double check this quickly. I think what we've got going on for next week, if I'm not mistaken, is what I originally put as Vaporum Lockdown, because I didn't think I was going to be finished with this today. I almost finished it before we got to those ones last week, before these next streams. That would have been great. So yes, I have Vaporum Lockdown scheduled for next week, but I'm obviously not going to do that. What we're going to be doing next is Mission Critical. For those of you who don't know what Mission Critical is this really cool game. Let me see if I can bring it up to everybody. Mission Critical is this really awesome game that when I first played it, I would rank among the top, basically the top games, the top adventure games ever made. It has Michael Dorn in it, of all people. It's got Michael Dorn in it, game. I had it originally in the original CD-ROM. It was released back in 1995, so it is now 25 years old. It's basically a combination between, there's an adventure game that's associated with it, that like a point and click, which is mostly what it is, but there are little mini games as well. The thing that was so interesting about Mission Critical is the story at the time that I played it was really powerful, especially the ending. There was a lot of really good stuff going on. And later on, randomly, I was on a panel at a conference with the guy who did the novelization of Mission Critical, which was really weird that just sort of all tied it together that way. Yeah, Michael Dorn was not in very much of it, I'll say. There was not much in there as well, but there's a little bit of full motion video in it. There's some mini games. It starts out as a game where you're trying to escape from a ship, but then a whole bunch of other stuff happens, and it was cool. I don't remember it being super long, so I'm guessing it's probably going to be maybe 3-4 sessions or so. It is now, of course, available on GOG. Once that game is finished, then I don't have any plans beyond that, which is exactly what I wanted. I did not want to have any plans beyond this one game because I'm looking forward to, for the first time in a long time, being able to just sort of look at a games and going like, this looks cool to me, like, because a lot of the other folks in the team all play these games where they're like, you know, they're playing release streams, or they're doing like, this looks cool. And I don't do that because I tend to play these games story-based where there's a lot more to them. So I'm glad that I'm actually going to get a chance to do that. So it's going to be Mission Critical starting next week. Then we have D&D with GOG, Storm King's Thunder, and Talisman Adventures. Then February comes to a close because there's only 28 days. Then we move into March, and in March, I'm going to be continuing with more Mission Critical. I'll do that a couple more times. And so my guess is probably 3 sessions, maybe 4 to finish it. So somewhere around, best guess, April, we're going to be heading into the next game, and I don't know what that is yet. I'm literally not looking or paying any attention until we get past that, and then we will decide. Maybe it'll be an adventure game, maybe it'll be another RPG, something like that, but it'll be something fun and cool and awesome and all that kind of good stuff. So anyway, that is going to do it for me for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. This was a great time, and again, a great game. If you like what you saw and heard, please follow us here on the GOGCOM channel. Please check out as well, please subscribe to us here on the GOGCOM channel, as a couple of you folks did today, including Not Domo, scaring me half out of my wits. And if you haven't done so already, please also consider clicking through and subscribing to us on our individual channels as well. Otherwise, I want to thank everyone for being here. That's going to be it for us for today. Wolfie Lore is going to be at you next tomorrow with some Deponia. I am going to be back on my own channel on Friday with some Inkle, the Inkle's Sorcery 3, the 7 Serpents. If you folks have not been here for that, you need to stop by the channel because, oh my God, it is awesome how good that game is. You're going to want to check it out. You can be part of the decision-making process. And then Saturday on my channel, we've got some D&D with Infinity and Beyond, my long-running campaign. This is of Palace of the Red Pasha, which is a high-level mini-campaign that we're doing. These are level 15 characters. So if you want to see epic stuff wrapping up the Tyranny of Dragons storyline, you will definitely want to stop by for that. And then I'll be right back here next Tuesday with, as I say, the premiere of Mission Critical, and then the rest of the month is going to be tabletop with D&D and with some Talisman Adventures. That's going to be it for me. Thanks, everyone. Much love to all of you. I hope everyone had a good time, and I am going to see you lovely... Whoops. Sorry. I'm going to see all of you lovely folks down the line. So please make sure you come back tomorrow for some Wolfie Lore and Deponia. Otherwise, I hope I'll catch you on my channel as well. And thanks for being a part of this. And Vaporum Lockdown complete. Kudos to Fatbot Games and the developers over there. Excellent game. Well worth getting. And I'd recommend that you get it. Thanks, everyone. Much love. I'll catch you folks soon. Bye for now.